Alright, what's going on everyone? Today we are playing Gruul Stompy. We got multiple new cards for this type of deck. We have a 1 mana 2/2 Reach. That's fine. When it dies, each player creates a lander token. This is an aggro deck. We are very aggressive. So if our opponent spends mana cracking their lander token, that's usually good for us. Granted, it does technically ramp people into their board wipes, but we don't pay attention to that. We have a 2 mana 3/2, can't be countered, trample haste. Once we have it in play, all of our creatures can't be countered, and combat damage can't be prevented. It's a lot of stuff, and it's ironically probably one of the weaker cards in the deck. But it's pretty good. I do find when I've played this, it's not been on turn 2 very often. It's more of like when we're going for our final swing to end the game, we can have like 1 or 2 of these extra that the opponent isn't expecting, and it ends up being pretty good. And then Nova Hellkite is crazy, so for 3 mana we can warp it. When it enters, it deals 1 damage to a creature, and normally warp, when you think of warp, you just get the enter the battlefield effect, right? You get the 1 damage, but this has haste. That means 3 mana, deal 1 damage something, and then attack for 4. So it's 3 mana, 4 damage face, plus an extra damage to kill off a small creature maybe. And then from exile, it's still a 5 mana 4/5 haste, flying, deals another damage. Actually pretty good as a top end for a like Gruul aggro beatdown thing. Other things we're doing, we have Generous Plunderer, 2/2 menace for 2, makes treasure tokens, and then deals damage based on the number of artifacts the opponent controls when it attacks. And there are so many artifacts in so many decks. This thing frequently attacks for like 5 or 6. It's not uncommon. We have Bristly Bill. We're not a landfall deck, it doesn't matter. It's a 2 mana 2/2 that puts out a bunch of tokens. We do have Fabled Passage, and it's pretty good. We're also ramping. You'll notice that we have a lot of 3s. That's because we're hoping to Leonore Elf into a 3-drop. We have a 3 mana 3/3 haste, deals damage to the opponent if they deal damage to this. We have a 3 mana 4/2 when it enters, add a mana of any color, and whenever a creature with power 4 or greater enters, we draw a card, which is going to be, even if we warp this, by the way, it draws a card, but all of these 3-drops, well, not this one, but all of these have 4 power. Spinner of Souls, 3 mana 4/3 reach. If something else dies, we get to just get more creatures off the top of the library. Pretty good. This is a 3 mana 4/4 reach. We have lots of reach, and we can gift a card to destroy an artifact or an enchantment. That can be very relevant. We can destroy a Simulacrum Synthesizer. We can destroy our opponent's removal, like artifact-based removal that wipes our board. We can just give them 1 card and potentially get multiple creatures back. That's pretty good. And yeah, the idea, like there's 2 things that happen with this deck. We're either playing this turn 1, this turn 2, and like this turn 3, and we're just curving out with a scary curve here, or we like turn 1, Leonore Elf, and to like this turn, I could turn 2 4/4, and then we have, just lots of haste, right? Both of these have haste, this has haste. So we just have just like a lot of surprise power that the opponent isn't expecting. And yeah, we're just pressuring people and hoping that we go first a lot today. The mana base is pretty bad. We don't have a lot of duels, so we're playing, Fabled Passage could come into play tapped. Restless Ridgeline can come into play tapped. Also, it's a bit awkward. We're 2 colors, but we have this double green, so we can't play a lot of utility lands. I have 1 mountain, which can still cost us if we draw this in 2 lands and one of them is a mountain. But yeah, just a bit of awkwardness with the mana. Hopefully we get more dual lands in the future to make this sort of thing work a bit better. But yeah, Gruul Stompy, we're going to play this today. We'll see how it goes. Okay, I did say the mana was awkward. It's looking pretty awkward. We will keep, I'm going to crack this. We're not going first, of course. Naturally. We'll get a red land. We'll play this turn 2. Okay, so Synthesizer. Synthesizer makes big things, but not flying things, so Nova Hellkite is going to be pretty important, I think. And note that it does make lots of artifacts for Generous Plunderer. I can kill that with Scrap Shooter. Yep. Okay, so play this, gift a card, auto pay, destroy this, get my thing back. I can just cast this next turn. Notably, sure. Nothing, okay. They can't tap my Plunderer down. I will take this action. Okay, so I can 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. I can't do what I want to do here. I'm super flooded though. It's a major problem. I think we're just casting this. Auto pay. That's what you tap down, but the Plunderer does way more damage. Deals 6. Okay, here we go. How many synthesizers do you get? None. They get a snare. Sure. Oh wait, I could have played this, used the mana to do this. Whoops, I messed up last turn. That's a mistake. Could have drawn a card, which I need with this flood. I don't think I need to do this, do I? I have so much mana. I'm gonna do it anyway. I'm crazy. That's pretty good. So we do 3 for this. We add a green. We draw. Sure. Draw a card. That's pretty good. It has haste. Attack for 4. Down to 7. So Guardian Lantern does nothing. The good thing about playing aggro right now is so many decks are dirtling around with graveyard hate that, I mean, their card just doesn't do anything. I'm fine with it. Okay, here comes the Synthesizer for sure. Could be another snare, I guess, but you probably want Synthesizer at this point. It's just a snare. Okay, that's fine. You're dead. You have 2 lands, so, or 3 with the treasure, so you gotta kill something. No, that works. Okay, yeah. Little do they know that they're still dead. I'm gonna decline here. We got Giga flooded, that's for sure. So they tap down Plunderer, they tap down a 4 power thing. They still take 7. They are dead. Yep. Nice. Even through flood, we got there. We did get lucky. Our opponent just couldn't find synthesizers. Or they chose not to, technically. They got a snare instead of a synthesizer, which they probably had to. Once again, the awkward mana. Kind of painful. Going second with our aggro deck again. I guess we keep it. I'm not happy about it, but we could play this tap turn 2 to get this with the elf. Blue-white. That helps a lot. Probably pay 2 life for that. So, probably play this next turn, I think. Would have been better if we were going first, but you know, what can you do? Yep. Scrap Shooter's good. Play this. Alright, I expect board wipes this game, from what I'm seeing. Alright, land. Okay, we drew pretty well in terms of lands. We're just doing this. No gift. And then attack for 5. Alright, down to 15. There are Day of Judgment here. It's not terrible, to be honest. That's okay. Sure. It's a 5/7. That sucks. Baloth is interesting. Gonna get a forest here. Actually, a mountain makes sense. 2 red sources, so I don't have to take too much damage here. I think we have to just sacrifice. Go for it. Go for the face. They get to kill something, but we get more cards with the Spinner of Souls either way. They should block the Spinner, I think. Wow, they don't. Okay. Well, that's gonna give me another creature. Down to 7. Take action. It's a Plunderer. Base is pretty good. Another Plunderer. 2/4. Yeah, so we'll do Plunderer. Plunderer. Do this. Probably just kill them with direct damage at this point. With the Plunderers. Okay, this bounces. Probably the Plunderers. Oh no. Okay, well. It's not what I expected. Attack for 5. Okay, down to 13. They do have a lot of damage in the air, to be fair. Land. Well, I definitely want flyers. 3 for this. Or reach creatures, I mean. I'd like to survive this turn. So we'll do this as well. And then 2 for this. No attacks. So let's see if they spend their treasures. They should. Sure. Definitely blocking here. Alright, down to 8. Can you spend your treasures? You should spend them. Yes. So we can deal 9? We can't deal 9. Okay, I think we lose. Yeah, that sucks. We had the possibility of just hitting face with the plunderers, but couldn't quite get there. Alright, 2 games in a row on the draw. Can I go first with the aggro deck? I'd like to go first with the aggro deck. I complain about this in every aggro deck video. I'd like to go first. Oh my god. And we're flooded the game we go first, because of course we are. But we do have a bristly bill. So I guess being flooded isn't that bad. I guess it's fine. I'll deal with it. Green landfall for sure. So this. They have a 1 power creature. We can kill it. We can warp it. Okay, they don't. So in that case, we'll do counter here. We'll play 4/4. So this is what it's like going first with aggro. Kind of like it. It's pretty cool. 3/2. Don't even care. Get a land. Alright, so we can do 2/2 or we can do 3 for this. I think I play the 2/2 drops. We will put a counter here. We'll play this. We'll play this. We'll attack. They can trade 3/2s if they want. Okay. Down to 8. And we have 4 power flying because we have the treasure here. So long as the plunderer doesn't die. Yuna? Don't know if I care or not. Maybe I care a little. It is a lifelink after all. Alright, I will take action. That's interesting. I mean, they can't gain life. They don't have lifelink on defense, notably, so we just do this. We play it. We autopay. We deal a damage here. Because now my 4 power creatures kill it. Deal a damage down to 7. They can't double block the plunderer. The 4 power creatures kill everything. Yep. So they're going to go to 1. Cool. So board wipe here doesn't matter. We have multiple haste creatures. I expect a board wipe, but I don't care about it. Life gain is a bit better, to be fair. Still not close to stabilizing, though. Yep. Nice. So that's what the deck looks like when you go first. It's pretty good. I mean, the first game we got flooded, went second, still won. Second game, we were kind of close. But going second against a control deck with lots of bounce was a bit rough. Okay, first or second. Do we win the coin flip? It's basically all that matters. Holy crap. We go first. Very painful mana, but it is what it is. Pay 2 life. Play this. Yeah, the tap land also a nightmare, because it means we can't play this turn 3. Blue-white again, but now we're going first. That's huge. So probably play this, attack for 2. And next turn we're attacking for 8? 3, 6, 8, right? Yeah. Might put the counter on the rover, to be honest. Okay, well, it's tempting to play this tap to play the Frenzied Baloth, because it can't be countered. And they're... Oh, I forgot about this. I'll do the counter here. Because they're going to want to kill the Bristly Bill. Can't be countered. Once it's in play, nothing else can be countered. Alright, attack for 8. Down to 10. Authority of the Console, sure. But you're dead. You're not dead, you're down to 2. That does what? Draws and discards, sure. So we can bring them down to 1. We'll play this, well... Yeah, we'll play this. Enters tapped. Add a counter here. Yeah, this is bringing them down to 1, which is annoying. So there could be a Day of Judgment here. I'm just going to plot this. Day of Judgment. Okay, nice. No Day of Judgment. Going first is fun. Okay, flooded again, going second again, but probably play this. No, I want Bristly Bill, so... I don't want to play this. I play this tap turn 1. Blue again. Not more lands, but what can you do? Again, Bristly Bill makes the flood not quite as bad. They're going to have counter spells up. Blue, black. Another Bristly Bill. Okay, well. Bristly Bow, get it countered or killed. The next turn we'll play another one. Yep. Reasonable. Okay, so this is going to be more of an Oculus type of deck. Presumably, maybe not. Could be Dimir Oculus though, we'll see. A lot of people are playing the thing that gives like -3, -0, and then it kills something. Which, okay, it's Reanimator. It kind of makes me want to play Fabled Passage this turn to make this a 4/4. Although with the Reanimator, I don't know if it matters. Get a green land. Counter. Yeah, if they just play Zombify here, I lose. I mean, they don't have anything else with Arden, right? So it doesn't, I mean, it's just a 4/4. I don't, oh, they get my Bristly Bow. Okay. Yep, that is Reanimator. We just played this deck. Not this one, we played Soul Tie, but yep, there it is. That is the receiving end of Reanimator, which is that you just quit on turn 4. Can we go first? Can we go first? I just want to go first. Please let me go first. Can I go first? I'd really like to go first, please. Go first, go first, go first, go first, go first. Go first. Yes. Keep. It's fine. And we have no turn 2 play. I mean, we do, but it's a 1-drop on turn 2. Black, white, so they're going to kill all my stuff. That's okay. Attack for 2. So because they're probably black-white control, I'm not going to play this. I'm going to plot it, so then the following turn we can draw. Esper, yeah, definitely valuing card advantage over, I mean, this is tempting. But they definitely just kill that, right? Yeah, I'm just going to plot. I'm going to go for the long game. Draw cards. Just going to draw. We're going to play this for free. Going to play this. It gives us that combo where we get card advantage basically no matter what. If they kill this, we get a card from here. If they kill this, then this stays in play. Gets us more cards. I could have two 2-drop removal spells, then it doesn't matter. They kill this first, then this. You know. So we do this. Could be a control deck, I guess. Or it could be a counter spell, I guess. Or not. I don't know. We're going to add a green here. I could get this turn. I think I should have waited. I could have a... I'm going to pay 2 life for this. I could draw a 1-drop or a 2-drop, so just give me the mana, make sure I have it. Going to counter this. I feel like this is what you wanted to counter. Opponent's thinking about it. Oh, okay, good to draw. Will it be something castable? Oh my god, that's terrible. Waiting for the opponent to clock. Oh, you figured it out. Attack for 2. Attack for 4. Down to 10. Now you play your Day of Judgment. I'll get some card advantage. Have to wait for my opponent to figure out if they should wipe my board or face lethal. It's a tough choice, you know. I mean, you could die, or you could play your 4-drop board wipe and not die. Can they figure it out? I don't know. Beza. Okay. Pay 2 life for this. Do this. Probably hit the Beza so it dies when they block. Which they have to do. Attack all. Yep. Down to 8. Now you can board wipe opponent. You can play your Deadly Cover-Up if you have an untapped land. Play your Day of Judgment if you don't. If you play Deadly Cover-Up, you really want to get this. Get my card draw. Ultima. Okay, end the turn. Sure, that's okay. Whatever. I will do this. Do I have enough mana? If I had 6, I could just warp 2 of these. It's probably worth warping. Attack for 4. Down to 2. Then do this. And now the Hellkite's safe. We know it's going to resolve next turn. So they have to deal with my board. I'm really salty this recording session because everyone is so slow. I know it never looks slow in the video because I edit the video down, right? So all of this time right now where I'm waiting for the opponent to make a move is cut out. So I'm always complaining about people playing slow, but then the video is fast because I'm cutting out all of this. But man, I've just had like 3 or 4 opponents in a row that have been so slow. Oh, it's the mill deck. Okay, so you can mill half my library and then you die. So you don't want to do that. But if you wipe my board, you're dead. So, gonna have to figure that out. You can't do that. Okay. Sure. Land this. Counterspell, die. You need a counterspell and a 1-mana removal spell. There's the counterspell, but you're dead on board. Okay, I'm so salty. That's it. I can't deal with how slow everyone is. Okay, that is Gruul Stompy, so it's very one-dimensional. I would probably, if I'm trying to make this competitive, probably playing Scavenging Ooze. You need a way to hate out Graveyard. That's probably better than Bristly Bill. I would consider going down 3, Bristly Bill, up 3, Scavenging Ooze. I don't know if this was necessary. I kind of wanted more 4-drop or 4-power creatures to trigger the Trailblazer. Maybe could use a fight spell or 2. That might have been good. Are there any deal damage, power? Are there any good fight spells that aren't just fight spells? Like maybe this? Archdruid's Charm I could see being good, though we're kind of heavy on 3-drops. I really wanted to be 2. I guess Beastie Beatdown could be good. We don't have Delirium basically ever, so it's just a fight spell. Yeah, feel like we could use some more, like, spot removal basically, right? So maybe some kind of a bite spell would be good. Either way, it felt fine. It felt really good on the play. The card draw from these felt pretty good against the grindy matchups. All the haste made us super aggressive. The flying on this usually felt good. It felt fine. It just felt like we're kind of at the mercy of what we draw, and this is just typical aggro stuff. We felt like an aggro deck, which is that we have to hope things go right, and we don't have a lot of control over whether things go right or not sometimes. And maybe like the weakest cards, probably these, maybe this one too. But maybe going into more fight spells and stuff would be better with all of this out. But either way, that is Gruul Stompy. Hit the like button if you want to. And I will see you... Oh, the mana. The mana was also a problem. Alright, anyway, that's it. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one.